Good evening, sir. This is my third question. Third program. My third program is aggregate and Boolean functions. The aggregate functions are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Among the functions, this is the tables, the different tables of the aggregate functions: deposit table, branch table, customer table, borrow table. The questions given in the aggregate functions are 1 minute, sir. I created the table, sir, and I inserted and I selected as per the given queries. The given queries are this is the total amount taken by the borrowers. That is query select amount as the total borrowers. That is from the table as the from the table name as the borrow, and select the sum amount the total from the deposit. That is 1356. Select the sum amount as sum amount from the borrowers where B name is Andri. That is the name given. That is sum amount as 1000 rupees. Sum amount select. This is aggregate function. The aggregate functions are addition, multiplication, subtraction, some functions. Some deposit amount, uh, count city. These are the aggregate functions, sir. And in the given question, the questions asked are list the total loan taken. Write a query to find the deposit of the customer having account get later joined. Find the total number of bank cities. Use around the trunk functions to round up the trunket values of 15.678 in the dual table. These are the asking questions, sir. So list the maximum deposit of the customer living in Bombay. Select the maximum from the deposits branches where branch city is equal to Nagpur and branch B name equal to deposit 1964. Find the total number of branches. Select the count as the total number of branches as the branch as branch 164. Find the total number of customer cities. Select the count distance city as the total number from the customer 164. Give the branch rate deposit of the customer after the account date month January 2016 group by the branch name and account. Find the total count of the customer. The aggregate function is to use the sum multiplication and the divide count C name from the deposit by the name and something the names as per the given in the data. Borrow maximum minimum functions are used in the aggregate functions. Database select upper CNAME from the customer. Upper select the substring and the superstring are the two substring CNAME and select the concatenation and concatenation means mixing of the two strings. Select adding of the months to the table and rounding of the truncation from the table. Truncate value is approximate value of the particular table. This is the program, sir. Thank you. These are the queries for this program. Thank you, sir.